What is good, everybody? It is your boy Super Saiyan Cat back with another Xenoverse 2 video for you guys today. We are going to be talking about my personal top 5 most disrespectful characters in Xenoverse 2. Now, we just did the top 5 most disrespectful skills in Xenoverse 2, so it's only right that we come with this video immediately afterwards. So again, we're going to be breaking down my top 5 most disrespectful characters in the game. Now, one thing to keep in mind, like I always say with these top 5 videos, is that, like I said before, these are my top 5. This is my personal opinion, and everybody's opinion is different. So be sure to leave your top 5 list and what it is looking like down below in the comments, because I always like to see what you guys' opinion on these subjects are. So again, be sure to leave your top 5 list down below in the comment section. But now, let's get into the top 5 list of the most disrespectful characters in the game, in my opinion. Alright guys, let's get this list started, and coming in at number 5 is none other than the homie Super Buu. Now, Super Buu is a very disrespectful character and a very slept on character. Be sure to give him a try every now and then online, guys, because he's a very, very slept on character in Xenoverse 2. But talking about what Super Buu does that is disrespectful in Xenoverse 2. First, we're going to talk about Ill Flash. Ill Flash, my man's is literally throwing up on you. Literally. That's what Ill Flash is to me. Do you not see this? It literally looks like throw up at the same time, because I've never seen anything like that come out of my mouth. The only time I see something looking crazy like that is when I'm sick as hell, throwing up in the bathroom. So that right there, Ill Flash, is Super Buu throwing up on you. That's the first thing of disrespect that Super Buu has. The second thing is Assault Rain. Assault Rain, he is literally smiling at you beforehand, and then the whole time he's firing the Assault Rain, he is laughing at you, basically saying, bitch, you ain't shit. Assault Rain is one of the more disrespectful ultimates in the game, probably top 10 without a doubt in my opinion, because again, first off, you start off with that evil ass grin, and then the whole time you're firing it, you are laughing at your opponent. So that's the second thing that is very disrespectful about Super Buu. Well, not very disrespectful, just disrespectful. Now, the very, very disrespectful part of Super Buu, which landed him a spot on this top 5 list, is my man's grab. Do you see? Oh no! Oh my God! My man, not only does he turn you over, but then he's gonna hit you straight in the dick 3 times in a row. Do you see this? Take a look. Look. Oh no! The disrespect on that grab is on a whole nother level. Probably top 2 disrespectful grabs in the whole game. You will see the other one that I believe is in the top 2 as well. But Super Buu's grab is just, oh no. Like, why? It's enough to turn the man over, but then to hit him straight in the nuts like that, the disrespect is on another level. And that is why, the main reason we have Super Buu coming in at number 5 on this list. So that is everything that I had to talk about with Super Buu, but now let's move on to the number 4 spot. Okay, moving on to number 4, guys. I guess you could say it belongs to Cell in general, because I have it at a tie with First Form and Perfect Cell. So again, I guess you could say it is just Cell in general coming in at number 4. Now, what is disrespectful about First Form Cell? He has 2 very disrespectful things in my opinion. The first thing is Life Absorption. Life Absorption is a move that literally Cell is laughing at you, stealing your health, gaining health, and sticking that nasty ass tail straight in your chest at the same time. Do I really need to speak any more on how this move is disrespectful? Again, he laughs at you, sticks that nasty ass tail in you, takes your health, and then gains it on his own. So again, that move right there, in my opinion, is very, very disrespectful, but not the main reason that Cell is on this list. The main reason Cell is on this list is because he probably has what I consider to be top 3 disrespectful skills in the game. The only reason I didn't include this in that video is because it's not a skill for a CAC, and that is Zetsu. Do you see this? Oh my, no. The disrespect is just on another level with that move right there. If that was a move for CACs, it definitely would have been in top 3, if not top 2, most disrespectful skills in the game without a doubt. Again, take a look at this move. The disrespect is on a whole nother. He just stares you down the whole time, choking your ass, and then, oh my goodness. That move alone, like I said, is the main reason why First Form Cell comes on this list. That the amount of disrespect with that, again, is on a whole nother level. Definitely top 3 or top 2 most disrespectful skills in the game. And it's not only, the only reason it's not on the list, again, is because it's not for CACs. But now let's move on to Final Form Cell.
What the hell did you just say?
To Final Form Cell. Alright guys, still on number 4, but moving on to Perfect Form Cell, because like I said, First Form and Perfect Form are basically like at a tie / at a junction, combined joint for number 4, since they both are basically Cell anyways. So let's talk about what Perfect Cell has that is disrespectful in this game. And the first thing is his one combo right here, guys, where he just throws, like, literally is not looking at you and still hits you with a chop, just like you ain't shit, you're not even worth my time, I don't even have to look at you while attacking. That's how disrespectful that combo is right there. So that definitely is one of the things that Cell does that is very disrespectful in this game, in my opinion. Another thing that he does is another combo, but this combo kind of depends. Sometimes it's very disrespectful, sometimes it's somewhat disrespectful. And that combo is this one right here. And oh, the disrespect was on a whole nother level right there. As you guys saw, Cell just literally elbow Trunks straight in the nuts at the end of that combo. That is what makes it very disrespectful at times, but sometimes the character is turned around, so it's like they're really getting like an elbow on the lower side of their back or going up their ass. I guess if it's going up their ass, I guess you could say that's pretty disrespectful as well. But that is the second thing of disrespect that Cell has, in my opinion. And the last thing I want to talk about is All Clear. Talk about the ultimate just bitch slap. Like, are you serious? Look at the check it out one more time. Again, the ultimate bitch slap right there. So that is why I had Perfect Cell and First Form Cell tied / combined for the number 4 spot. But let's move on to number 3. Okay, coming in at number 3, we have my homie Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Now, Gogeta is a character a lot of people probably guessed were on this list, and yes, you guys guessed right. Now, let's talk about what is actually disrespectful about him. First and foremost, my man's literally has a bluff, like, come on. Bluff Kamehameha, if you get hit by this, that is one of the most ultimate disrespects in the game, because this move is not something that is very easy to land per se, because it doesn't have much range. But if you do get hit by, oh my... That is just so disrespectful to say that you are so unworth my time that I'm bored to where I'm not even going to fire off a real attack. Here, take some confetti. That's basically what Gogeta says with that attack, and of course, it is very disrespectful, and everybody knows that. Now, a move that people probably don't consider to be somewhat disrespectful, but if you look at it from the way I do, Vanisher Guard is like basically like saying, I'm a god, you're not worth my time, just get away. Like, seriously, like really? Like, get away from me, you're not worth my time. That's what Vanisher Guard says to me. That's the words that I hear coming out of Gogeta's mouth when he uses this move. Now, moving on to the next thing of disrespect that Gogeta does, his grab. His grab is very disrespectful. My man's grabs you, teleports behind you, wait for you to realize that he's behind you, then gives you a kick in the ass. Again, look at it. Look at Trunks. Right when Trunks turns around, is like, oh shit, there's somebody behind me. Gogeta gives him a firm kick in the ass and knocks him away. So his grab is definitely very, very disrespectful as well. Now, he still has 2 more things that, in my opinion, are disrespectful that Gogeta does. The first thing that I want to talk about is his heavy stamina break. His heavy stamina break is just like getting a footprint across your dome. How does that feel? Honestly, how would it feel if somebody kicked you straight across your face, straight across your head, knocking you straight to the ground? That honestly would feel like you just got disrespected on a whole nother level if somebody did that to you. So Gogeta's heavy stamina break, in my opinion, is definitely a disrespectful stamina break. And the last thing, and probably the most disrespectful thing about Gogeta in this game, is his block. Oh my lord! His block animation is on a whole nother level. First of all, he doesn't even block. He's like, just hit me. You ain't shit. You can't even do anything if you do hit me. And then he's smiling the whole time while doing it. So literally, if you're Gogeta, you could just take punches and be looking at your opponent smiling while he's hitting you, doing no damage. Yes, he will be taking some stamina away from you in the process. But again, you could just take punches to give the ultimate disrespect to him because you are just smiling in his face while he's trying to hit you. So that is why I have Gogeta at number 3 on this list. Again, he has a lot of disrespectful things, but let's move on finally to number 2 and number 1 on the top 5 disrespectful character list in the game, in my opinion. Moving on to number 2, guys, we have another tie / joint number, I guess you could say, and that is with Wiese and fighterz. Both of these two are very similar in the disrespect that they have. Like, they share a lot of things in this game, but at the same time they do have minor differences that I will highlight when talking about them. So let's get it started with Wiese. And Wiese is a character that is honestly very, very disrespectful for multiple reasons. The first one is his combos. For the most part with his combos, he's always using one hand and using the pimp stick at the same time. Like, he is smacking you with his pimp stick and only using one hand while he keeps one tied behind his back, basically. So his combos off rip are very, very disrespectful, and that's just his regular basic combo. Now, the second thing of disrespect that Wiese has that I never noticed before, but Symphonic Destruction is actually a very disrespectful move. Like, you're literally playing music on your opponent, and then at the end, you take a bow right in front of their face. Did you see Wiese just take a bow? Like, really? Like, not only did you play music, you got so bored that you had to play some music on them, but at the end, you go ahead and take a bow on them as well? Like, what? Like, look at my... Really? You just took a bow on your opponent in the middle of the match? I never noticed that before, but honestly, Symphonic Destruction is a very, very disrespectful move in Xenoverse 2 that, again, I never noticed. But moving on to the next thing of disrespect that Wiese has, behind Perfect Cell, he has the second most, like, disrespectful bitch slap in the game. Like, bitch, oh my god. Like, really? If it was not for All Clear being an actual attack that does much more damage, Wiese would have the most disrespectful bitch. Oh my lord. Like, not only does he charge up rear back, but then he teleports on you. He disappears for 1 second to make you think that he just left, and then pops up right on your ass, says, bitch, come here. Oh my god, the amount of disrespect in that one single heavy attack is just unreal. Now, moving on to the last thing of disrespect that Wiese has, though, and the main reason he is at number 2 on this list, is his grab, guys. His grab is the most, oh my lord, the most disrespectful grab in this game without a doubt, hands down. It's way more disrespectful than Gogeta because he gets behind you, pats you on the back, and lets you know, I'm behind you, lets you turn around, see him, and then he's like, bitch, get away from me. The disrespect that comes with that combo is much higher than Gogeta's because, again, he actually pats you on the back so you can see him, lets you see him, and then knocks your ass away. That grab is the most disrespectful grab animation in the game, hands down, in my opinion. Now, that is everything for Wiese. We're going to switch on over to fighterz real quick to talk about the differences that she has, because most of the things that she does disrespectful are the exact same. Alright guys, now on fighterz, let's knock her out and talk about her real quick because she is very, very similar to Wiese. There are just slight minor differences. Now, her combos, just like Wiese, are very, very disrespectful, but I do feel her combos are a little bit more disrespectful than Wiese's because not only does she hit you with the pimp stick and leave one hand behind the back, but at the same time, she does a bunch of twirls with the pimp stick, and then when she knocks you away, she will juggle your ass while you are up in the air. So again, I do feel that fighterz is a little bit more disrespectful when it comes to the actual combos, just her regular combos, than Wiese is. Now, she also has the same grab as Wiese, as you guys see right here. Oh my, the disrespect on that grab. But again, the most disrespectful grab in the game, in my opinion, and it is exactly the same as Wiese. Now, the last thing that she really does that is disrespectful, instead of just playing one song on you like Wiese does, she plays a whole concert. She has my Destruction Concerto, Starfall, Comet, Meteor, and then she even has Conductor, to where she launches these and then acts as a mini orchestra conductor, whatever it's called, for like a quick second. So again, she's not just playing one song like my man Wiese is, she's playing a whole damn musical. So her moves are also more disrespectful in that sense. But that's everything for fighterz. She does not have the extreme disrespect with the heavy charge. She just gives a chop, kind of similar to Strike of Revelation. So again, her chop is not that, or her triangle attack is not disrespectful at all like Wiese's. But that's everything for the number 2 slot. Now let's move on to the number 1 disrespectful character in Xenoverse 2. Finally, coming in at the number 1 spot, we have none other than my baby girl, Android 18. Now, Android 18 is not a character that has a lot of disrespectful things, but the couple things she does is just so far on another level that she is the number 1 option, in my opinion, for most disrespectful character in Xenoverse 2. Now, the first thing that she does is her combo right here. She literally gives you 2 bitch slaps and then knocks your ass away. Again, check it out. Come here. 1 bitch slap, 2 bitch slap, get away from me. Not only does she bitch slap you once like most characters do, but she had to throw in the second one before she knocks you away. So that combo in itself right there is definitely very, very disrespectful. Now, the only other thing that Android 18 does that is disrespectful, but the main reason why she comes in at the #1 spot, is her stamina break, guys. Her stamina break is the only one that is like an in real life stamina break. The only one that can bring a man to his knees in real life like it would in Xenoverse 2. And that is, as you guys see right here. Oh,
you gotta always protect the McNuggets.
Oh, a straight kick right to the nuts and to the dick. Like, oh my. Why 18? Why do you have to disrespect people like that? I mean, I love it personally, seeing it and I just enjoy it. But again, it hurts to honestly watch that too much. To watch the stamina break too much as a guy, oh my. I start to get sore myself. I start to feel goosebumps and I start to get sore myself. I can only take so much. That disrespect is just on another level, and it's the reason why she comes in at #1. Like I said, she has the only stamina break that is actually an in real life stamina break that could bring a man to his knees, because nothing else in this game is like an in real life stamina break like Android 18's is. So that is why I have her coming in at #1. She is the goddess of disrespect in my opinion, as most of you guys already know. But this is my top 5 most disrespectful character list in Xenoverse 2, guys. Be sure to let me know what you think on my list down below. Excuse me. And also be sure to leave your top 5 list down below as well, because again, with these type of videos, I love to see what you guys' opinion is and what your thoughts are on these subjects. So be sure to leave that down below as well. Until next time, as always, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys have a good day. Peace, y'all.